More than 3,000 years ago, a man named Job complained to God about all his troubles. And the Bible tells us that God answered. Do you give the horse his strength? Or clothe his neck with a flowing mane? Do you make him leap like a locust, striking terror with his proud snorting? He paws fiercely, rejoicing in his strength, and charges into the fray.
Secretariat throws his head a bit. And they're off for the lead. On the inside, that's Angle Light for the lead. On the outside, Shecky Green, Royal and Regal. Then on the rail, it's Restless Jet, followed by Our Native. Up on the outside is Gold Bag. They're by the stands for the first time. Shecky Green is showing the way by a length and a half. Royal and Regal now being moved to the inside, looking for room. Gold Bag is up on the outside. Then on the rail, it's Angle Light, followed by Sham, Our Native, Restless Jet. It's My Gallant, then Forgo. On the outside, Navajo, followed by Secretariat, Warbucks, and finally Twice a Prince. They're moving on the turn. The leader is Shecky Green, leading by 2.5 lengths. Gold Bag is second by a head. Sham now third on the outside by 2 lengths. Royal and Regal fourth, 2 lengths, then back to Angle Light in fifth. Secretariat has made a sudden move and is now sixth. Then it's Restless Jet, Our Native beginning to move up. Navajo, Forgo, and Warbucks beginning to move up, followed by My Gallant and Twice a Prince. They're into the turn and bunching for the lead with Shecky Green still the leader by a half a length. On the outside and challenging is Sham, and he's now got a head in front. Now Shecky Green responds to the challenge, and those two are heads apart. Royal and Regal is third and holding on. Gold Bag drops back. Secretariat is fourth and moving up on the outside and is now third and moving at the leaders as they come for the head of the stretch. They're at the head of the stretch and Sham is the leader. He leads it by a length. Secretariat is in the center of the racetrack and driving. Shecky Green now drops back. Coming on a bit is Forgo, Our Native on the outside. Now and then the stretch. It's Secretariat. Secretariat on the outside to take the lead. Sham holding in second. It's Secretariat moving away. He has it by 2.5. Sham, then on the outside, Our Native. At the wire, it's going to be Secretariat. He wins it by 2 lengths.
He laughs in fear, afraid of nothing.
Sham straightens up a little. Secretariat bobs his head. We're still looking, and they're off for the early lead. That's Deadly Dream on the outside, Ecolitage. Then it's also Torsion on the outside. They're coming by us. It's Ecolitage getting it, and he's still moving away by about 2.5 as they pass the stands. Settling into second, Torsion. Sham has good position, third on the rail. It's another 3 lengths back, Deadly Dream. Then Our Native, and Secretariat is last again as they move into the first turn. They're into the turn. Ecolitage has it by 2 lengths. Torsion second by a length, and then Sham third. Sham under an easy hold right now. But here comes Secretariat. He's moving fast, and he's going to the outside. He's going for the lead, and it's right now he's looking for it. Ronnie Turcotte sends him alongside Ecolitage. Here we have it. Ecolitage is the leader, but Secretariat is right alongside. Then still further back, that is Sham now going to the outside in third. We're moving down the backstretch. Secretariat holding it by a length and a half. Here comes Sham second on the outside now. Now it's Secretariat the leader by a length and a half with Sham moving into second. And it looks like Ecolitage has had it, dropping back in third. Coming on in fourth is Our Native, and he's pretty close. Torsion fifth, and a trailer way back is Deadly Dream. They're on the turn, and here's the race, folks. Secretariat trying to hold it, and Sham is driving to get him. These two are beginning to open a few lengths as Our Native settles into third, and he has about 3 lengths on Ecolitage. Head of the stretch, Secretariat 2.5. Sham under a strong left-handed whip, and he's making his run now, but it's still Secretariat holding on. Secretariat by 2 lengths. Sham driving second. There's a strong left-handed whip again by Pintide. He goes to it time and time again, but Ronnie Turcotte has his whip put away, and Secretariat has it put away. He's beginning to wear away. It is Secretariat. He's coming to the wire. He wins it.
He does not shy away from the sword.
Everybody's in line, and they're off. Looks looks like the early lead goes to My Gallant. Yes, My Gallant going for the lead with Twice the Prince on the outside. Secretariat away very well, has good position on the rail, and in fact is now going up with the leader. They're moving for the first turn. It is Secretariat. Sham on the outside is also moving along strongly. And now it's Sham. Sham and Secretariat are right together into the first turn. My Gallant has third behind them. Then it's Twice the Prince, and the trailer is Private Smiles as they go by the turn. Those two together, Sham on the outside. Sham getting ahead in front as they move around the turn with Secretariat second. Then there's a large gap. Make it 8 lengths back to My Gallant in third and Twice the Prince fourth. And Private Smiles is still the trailer. They're on the backstretch. It's almost a match race now. Secretariat's on the inside, by ahead. Sham is on the outside. They've opened 10 lengths on My Gallant, who is third by ahead, with Twice the Prince fourth. Then it's another 8 lengths back to Private Smiles, who is trailing the field. They continue down the backstretch, and that's Secretariat now taking the lead. He's got it by about a length and a half. Still Sham, 10 lengths back. My Gallant, Twice the Prince. They're moving on the turn now. For the turn at Secretariat. It looks like he's opening. The lead is increasing. Make it 3.5. He's moving into the turn. Secretariat holding on to a large lead. Sham is second, and then it's a long way back to My Gallant and Twice the Prince. They're on the turn, and Secretariat is blazing along. The first 3/4 of a mile in 1:09 4/5. Secretariat is widening now. He is moving like a tremendous machine. Secretariat by 12. Secretariat by 14 lengths on the turn. Sham is dropping back. It looks like they'll catch him today. As My Gallant and Twice the Prince are both coming up to him now. But Secretariat is all alone. He's out there almost a 1/6 of a mile away from the rest of the horses. Secretariat is in a position that is impossible to catch. He's into the stretch. Secretariat leads his field by 18 lengths. And now Twice the Prince is taken second. My Gallant is moved back to third. They're in the stretch. Secretariat has opened a 22-length lead. He is going to be the Triple Crown winner. Here comes Secretariat to the wire. An unbelievable, an amazing performance. He hits the finish.
In frenzied excitement, he eats up the ground. Against his side. He cannot stand still when the trumpet sounds.
Zero. Top of the day, first to show in front as Kennedy Road now comes away quickly on the outside to take the lead. And that is Secretariat now rushing up on the extreme outside to go into contention. As they swing into the far turn, Kennedy Road has the lead by a length and a half. Secretariat is second, with Presidio coming on third. Babe Count is fourth along the inside. Tico's Donna is fifth. Twice Lucky sixth. Fun Coquet is seventh. And now they're midway of the turn as Kennedy Road leads by about 2.5 lengths, with Secretariat running along second. A gap of 7 or 8 lengths with Presidio third. Babe Count is fourth. Twice Lucky is fifth. Triangler is on the outside and coming into the stretch for the first time. They're getting set to cross over. They cross over the main track, and it is Kennedy Road on top, and here comes Secretariat on the outside.
And now let's hear from Ron Turcotte and Eddie Arcaro.
Well, that horse in the lead looks quite ranked there and going fast enough, but Eddie's got the other one well in hand, and Secretariat well in hand and relaxed.
Ron, Secretariat doesn't look like a very hard horse to rate, is he?
No, he's very easy. You just sit there with a light hold off him and you can relax and rate yourself good.
It is Kennedy Road on top by a length and a half. Secretariat is second on the outside. Twice Lucky is now third, with Presidio fourth. Triangular coming on fifth on the outside. Babe Count is sixth. Tico's Donna is seventh.
And now again, two great jockeys to comment, Ron and Eddie.
Well, Ron, this horse looks like he's got...
Oh, Eddie, looks like he's coming out, rushing in. Well, he's all right now.
Yeah, he's in no trouble. It doesn't look like Ron. He's running like a champion should run.
Yep. Now he's pulling away from him now. That's good. That probably knocked him off stride for a jump or
There he
something.
goes. There he goes. Secretariat on the outside. Heading around the turn. Secretariat has the lead. Kennedy Road is second. Price Lucky is third. Presidio is fourth. It is all Secretariat. Get set. He's coming for home. He's coming to the head of the stretch. He now in front by about 6 lengths with Kennedy Road second. The crowd is standing and they're cheering because this is his last race. He's in the stretch and the blaze is sorry. Secretariat, ladies and gentlemen, he's all yours and he's coming to the wire. He's on top now by about 10 or 12 lengths. Secretariat has it. And it's going to be a race for the second one between Big Bruce and Golden Dawn. Secretariat wins it by 6.
He cannot stand still when the trumpet sounds.